was my first trip ever in an airplane, and I sit down next to a man, and he looks at me and he said, "I figured you'd be the one that would sit next to me." That feeling, it was horrible. I never told anybody about it because it didn't matter. My name is Sara Mulero. I'm 33. I'm an iDoProtein lifestyle coach. I was always a big kid, always. I was the biggest kid in my kindergarten class, the biggest kid in my 3rd grade class. Well, sadly, when I went to college, my weight didn't leave me. It was with me, and it just kept getting heavier and heavier. By the time I was a freshman in college, I was about 300 pounds. My husband and I had tried to have a baby, and it led us to go to a specialist. He sat down next to me, the doctor did, and said, "Look, you're too big to conceive." And the reason why I was too big to conceive is I had gone up to 460 pounds. And the doctor said, "Look, I'm not going to treat you unless you lose weight, and you got to lose it, and I don't care which way you do. Here's a card to a bariatric surgeon. You can have surgery, or you can go to this iDoProtein consultant." So I actually made my husband take me right over to the iDoProtein consultant's office that very same day after we left. And the consultant sat with me for 2 hours and went over basic physiology of the body. Things clicked for the first time in my life. I thought, oh my God, this actually makes sense. I think I can actually learn from iDoProtein why when I don't eat anything except for 1 meal a day, why I gain weight and why I don't actually lose weight. Why my 75 pounds turns into 100 pounds or 120 pounds after I lose it. I got started 2 weeks before Christmas in 2012 on iDoProtein, and I never looked back. It was always about pushing myself to the next level because I knew I was worth it and that I could get to my goal and that I could maintain my weight and that I could always do anything that I wanted to do at this point if I just pushed myself. After being a successful dieter with iDoProtein, I thought I could do this part-time and I could really help some people. It's changed my life, it's changed my husband's life. I would love to help touch other people's lives and help them change. My favorite thing to do is cooking classes, because a lot of people struggle with how do I keep things interesting and how do I keep things fun? Because it's real easy that whenever you're in a long-term commitment to get caught being stagnant. It's just like keeping things fun and realistic in a relationship. It's the same thing. You have a long-term relationship with food. It never goes away. So you have to keep it interesting. And I think my favorite thing patients always say to me in the end is, "I thought about having something bad, but then I heard your voice in the back of my head." That's my favorite comment from patients. If I can achieve this, anybody can achieve this. Anyone can do this. It's just pushing you to get to that point, to know that your body works this way and to educate you. And some people don't want the education, but you have to have the education. I'll never forget the first time I actually fit in the seat. And I thought, oh my God, this is what normal people feel like. I'm a normal person now.